He's got 2 consoles he's releasing. Get that roll my damn intro.
Damn. Yeah.
Alright, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Sleep. And obviously, as you can see by the fuckery that is around me, we've got apparently Soulja Boy apparently cranks out another 2 dodgy consoles. So I've been looking into it a little bit. Long story short, this is gonna just be a quick. This is just something I feel like I need to bring to people's attention because this thing is stupid, so dumb. So I've got a couple of websites. We're gonna go through them. We're gonna check some of this out. So what it is, Soulja Boy, aka DeAndre Cortez Way. Sorry, that was my phone. He's apparently decided, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna release 2 consoles. He's released 2 consoles. One is a handheld, one is a handheld, and another one is like a retro console that, you know, comes preloaded with ROMs and stuff like that. Pretty similar to the Retron 5. So you're basically getting an emulator. And that's it. Like it's an emulator console. The handheld one, like you said, like it says here, is said to apparently play Switch, 3DS, Vita, Neo Geo, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance games, and apparently with 3,000 games already built in. Now, a website that I do know of called Cool ROMs, I'm pretty sure they got into legal trouble for having all of those ROMs on their website because obviously there's licensing involved in stuff. A lot of legal things are involved with having ROMs on your website because it means you have to have the legal rights to them and blah 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 blah. And if you don't, then whatever company owns them can sue you for a lot of money. So I'm pretty sure somebody, it's a couple that own a ROM website. I'm not sure if it's Cool ROMs, but Jesus, they are in the hole for like either I think like 12 point something million US dollars to Nintendo. They're in debt to them, and it is peak. It is so stressful, but you know this is mad. So you can either buy both of them. Apparently, this is so dumb. You can buy both of them for $200, or I think the console for $150, and then the handheld for $99. But like it says here, AliExpress, and I've got another website, Alibaba. Hold on, let me get AliExpress up. AliExpress and Alibaba. These are websites where you can get a lot of like electronics, stuff that people are using, stuff that people have built themselves. But also with, I've actually gone to AliExpress to actually get a couple of phone screens because I've cracked the phone. I know how to change the phone screen. So it's pretty. So these are pretty useful websites. These websites are legit. But a lot of these things have pre-built stuff built on. A lot of these things this looks like it's just trying to be a PS4. Whether the PS4 games actually work on it is a different story. But they got things that work for like PSP. You can see them. These things do look very similar to what companies like Sony and PlayStation, Sony and Microsoft have brought out, and just a bunch of other, like, it's, you know, and it's not a bad thing. Like, obviously, if you're getting one of these just to mess around, then sure, you're just getting it to mess around. But it's another thing because what Soulja Boy's doing, because apparently what he has done is bought them directly from this website and then putting them on his website to then sell them. Hold on, let's go to Soulja Boy's website actually. Okay, so here we are. Literally, I've seen this exact thing on this. What was it? Alibaba. Where is it? Scroll up. Let me find it. I genuinely saw the exact same one. Here it is. So this is what he's doing. He's buying these for what, 27 bucks, and then, you know, plus shipping, all of that, and then has the nerve to go on his website and then sell it for 100. If you've bought any of this, and I mean any of it, I'm sorry, you're a dickhead in life. Like, you're actually an idiot. And just hear me out, because for starters, I understand, sure, if you like Soulja Boy and you want to support him, fine, support him in the music. Not for this, because this is stupid. How are you gonna tell me? Oh yeah, let me go. Ah, retro soul. No, it's. I'm sorry, you gotta laugh sometimes. So he's genuinely taken the name of what the product actually is, and then just put Soulja Boy in the middle. It's ridiculous. Like, so what is it? I think these two are the Fuse and the Retro Mini. Those are the ones that he most recently brought out. And it's just ridiculous. Like, how are you telling me that these are discounted? And like, you're really telling me at one point you were selling these for $640? That's more than a PS4 Pro, and that's more. I'm almost certain, because I'm from the UK, obviously. I'm almost certain that with the conversion rates of how it works, that is more expensive than any of the limited editions were to buy. I really hope whoever has bought these has returned them, like, because I've seen people, they've done a couple of reviews. They've done deep dive. I haven't watched any of them because I've just been like, yo, I thought these men were stupid, because I saw this and I was like, I should have made this video a while ago. But I just thought it was crazy how somebody can genuinely grab something and then sell it to you, and the fact that people might buy it. Like, what even is the description for this? Like, this is none. Like, it's not even a case of he's even put any of his tech on it or anything like that. He's just taken this and, like, it even looks copied and pasted. He's apparently going on Twitter saying how he thinks everybody's retarded because he's saying how because everybody's saying because of this and because he's trying to sell it like that, he's just like, Nintendo are gonna come for him. And let's not even try and mess around. This looks very identical to the Game Boy. Let's not even try lie. Like, boom. Let's put these up side by side. Hold on. Let me handle this. Boom. Side by side, you can already see that these two things look almost exactly the same. Just the fact that the Game Boy just looks a bit less dead, and that's it. Like, they even called the buttons exactly the same. And the speakers in the same place. Nah, like, if Nintendo come for him, Nintendo need to not only come for him himself, but they also realistically they need to come for the places that are selling these knockoffs. But that's the thing, like, these things they're knockoffs. Like, they're not trying to really. It's just this is for sure. This is stupid. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything is legit. My console isn't going anywhere. Trust me, the games were licensed to us. Why I want to see a black man fail so hard, shake my head. It's got nothing to do with you being black. It's the case of him just going, hey, like, I'm gonna buy the same thing that you can buy for $20 and I'm gonna sell it to you for $100. That's just stupid. No, it's dumb. I don't care what anybody has to say. You can't defend. You cannot logically defend this. You cannot tell me that what he's doing is a good idea, or it's something where it's something new and sick. Like, no, it's not. It's dead. If you are one of the people that have bought this and are like, oh yeah, it's sick, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. You're an idiot, because number one, these other places that are selling exactly the same thing, no, you chose to buy it from Soulja Boy. Dickhead thing. Number two, the fact of if you're trying to defend him and trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to support him, no. Like, if you're going to support him in any way, support his music. And realistically, you probably... Like, let's be honest, after Crank That and, what was it? Crank That, Kiss Me Through the Phone, that's it. That's all the majority remember. And it's not because I'm not a Soulja Boy fan, it's just the fact of he was just on stuff. I remember him trying, it was just so many, no. We're not gonna get into this. It's been your boy Sleep. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, share, comment. Hit me up in my social medias, they'll be in the description below. Oh my god, this thing is so dumb. Alright, it's been your boy Sleep and I'm out. Peace.